Alright guys, I do apologize. I do not have my mic on. Well, I don't have it with me, so just gonna have to deal with this. But I was getting ready to drive this car and everything, but wanted to start it up, and when I started it up, I got check engine light and it started idling funny. So I'm just gonna show you guys how, what that feels like or how that is. I never turned off me before. Oh, I also added a gallon of fuel, so the light went off. Okay, there it goes. Oh, the check engine went away. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Never did that before. There you go. Check engine light. Okay. Went away. Definitely misfiring. So let's try to figure out what code this is. Alright, so if you go down here by the clutch pedal, there is a little fuse panel. Here's this diagnostic port. Here's all the pins. Now the top left and the bottom right one is the one you're gonna wanna put your alligator clips or pins to, so you can test for the check engine light. And here I'll show you what I'm gonna use to do that. Alright guys, so what you're gonna need here is a DVOM or multimeter. Got this from Harbor Freight. Need that, and also just some alligator like jumper wires with alligator clip on each side. And we're gonna put one side to the top left pin, which I think is pin 1, and then I have another one that's same thing. I'm gonna put one end of this to the bottom right pin, which is I think pin 12. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna hook these up under there, and I'll show you guys that. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see, but I have the black one in the bottom right, and then the red one in the top left clipped on. Now you want to have your key out of the ignition when you're doing this. So we're gonna grab a black one and then hook it up to our black test lead, and the red one hook it up to a red test lead. Alright guys, what we're gonna do now, after you have the jumpers ran and connect to your test leads, we're gonna make sure we set our voltmeter to 20 volts, because we're gonna get around like 12. Turn it on and make sure it's zeroed out. Now we're gonna put the key and turn it in the on position. Now while I'm doing this, it's gonna count like however many, the first digit code is gonna count like for like every second, and that'll be your first digit, and then it'll stop for a little bit. Then I'm gonna give faster like pulses, and that'll be your second digit of your code. So I'll put this in and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so with the key in the ignition, we turn to on position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Longer pause. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I'll repeat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Long pause and do a second digit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we got code 53 because the first 5 longer flashes or signals of 12 volts or whatever, 11 volts you saw there. First 5 was the first digit, so that's 5. And then the second was 3 quick ones, so it's 53. Which I'll show you guys. Well, I'll tell you guys what it is. It said the connector, harness, power transistor unit, and coil packs. Not coil packs, but the coil, ignition coil. When we go over to the car, here's the ignition coils, and underneath, I believe, after you remove this stuff, there's gonna be the PTU, power transistor unit. And from what I read in the forums, that usually tends to go bad before these does, or most likely. So I'll test that first, and it's only like a $20-something part anyway. So I'll make sure I'll test that and see if it works, and if not, I'll go ahead and test the coils. Alright guys, what we have to remove is all this intake hoses, whatever, and remove this one underneath too, because the sensor's underneath there. So I'll take all this off and I'll get back to you when I do that. Alright guys, so here are the connectors for the PTU. That's the PTU. It's a little one and the big one, so I'm gonna unplug this, and we can remove this from the car if we wanted to test it. But I think I might just leave it in there if it's easy enough, because then I have to get to these. There's a bolt there. See how rusty that is, and then there's one you guys can see right back there. Focus. There you go. So there's the other bolt. There's the bolt right there. That one hold it on. I don't want to take them off. I don't have to, but if I have to replace a part, you know, that's what I have to do.